Thanks a lot for joining us again on The World Now. Ukrainian cities are reeling after a wave of deadly Russian missile and drone attacks this week alone, with frontline communities still under fire. The UN Refugee Agency says civilians continue to bear the brunt of the war more than 3 years after Russia's full-scale invasion. And since January, thousands of newly displaced people have fled through evacuation centers in cities like Pavlograd and Sumy. In total, more than 200,000 people have been displaced from frontline areas since last August, many of them elderly, disabled, or families with children. The UNHCR reports a sharp rise in civilian casualties, up 70% compared to a year ago, and says critical civilian infrastructure has been hit across major cities, including Kyiv, Kharkiv, and Odessa. The agency warns that humanitarian needs are growing fast, but that funding is falling short.
The 24th of April, the Kyiv residents woke up to another deadly Russian attack, and these have really intensified alarmingly since the start of this year. And just in Kyiv, 12 people were killed as a result of these attacks across the city, and 84 were injured, and more than 1,000 people have been directly affected as their homes have been damaged or completely destroyed. But civilians and infrastructure were also hit in several other regions yesterday, including in Kharkiv, where I myself woke up around 2 a.m. in the morning to the loud sound of explosions. One of the main things we deliver is part of this emergency response, are emergency shelter materials that help people cover broken windows, roofs, and doors. And since 2022, we have supported around 450,000 people with such materials. We're also, as part of this emergency response, providing psychological first aid